I spent 24 hours in freezing cold ice. The ice prison is officially complete. It's flipping chucking it down and it's freezing. However, it went horribly wrong and I barely made it out alive.
Are you okay?
Oh.
I just hope that he's okay.
Watch to the end. I ordered $2,000 of solid ice blocks. And I am gonna build my own ice prison and trap myself inside it for 24 hours. This is by far the most extreme 24-hour challenge I will ever attempt. So as you guys can see, I have 100 blocks of solid ice. And as you can see, the whole squad is here creating my very own ice fortress. And I am going to be trapped in there with absolutely no escape for 24 hours, trying not to freeze alive. This is very dangerous. Do not try this at home. Leave it to the idiots like me, willing to put their life on their line for a challenge. And also, if you haven't already subscribed, please go down there and smash that subscribe button. Because I'm probably gonna die doing this challenge, and I don't want to die with less than 10 million subscribers. So far, guys, as you can tell, we've built the fortress 4 blocks high, but we've run into a problem. As we built the fortress higher and higher, the ice blocks started to slip and fall. And if one of these 27-kilogram ice blocks falls and lands on my head, I think we all know what would happen. So we had the genius idea to add cardboard in between each layer, so hopefully they don't fall on my head and kill me.
And more importantly, so they don't put a dent in the drive.
Come on, guys. Is this the best you've got? You've been lifting that block for 10 minutes now. Come on. Mini Morgz could have done better. Get a move on. Oh, come on, guys. I'm not paying you to stand around looking at it. Get it on there.
Stop moaning! You're hardly paying me anything.
Hardly paying you anything? He's not paying me nothing at all.
Anyway, Morgan, you may not be paying us anything, but it'll all be worth it when we see the frozen look on your face.
Ladies and gentlemen, the ice prison is officially complete. So now there's no more waiting. It's time for the challenge to begin. I've got my wetsuit on under my clothes to help keep me dry. I've got my bag of supplies kindly prepared by Mum, and I'm ready to go. Let the games begin. We've been in the house for 30 seconds and it's already raining. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. There is no going back from here. I'm officially about to spend 24 hours inside this freezing cold ice house. I've only just entered the house and I can already tell it is a whole lot colder than out there. And the scary part is it's only gonna get worse and worse as the temperature starts to drop outside. But for now, all I can do is stay here and try and keep as warm as possible. Okay guys, the time is 2 p.m, which means it's been over an hour since I started the challenge. The ice is starting to melt and I can already feel it getting colder and colder inside the fortress. However, thankfully, it's still pretty warm outside, so I'm managing to not get too cold. Yet. But I am starting to get pretty hungry. Mum said she packed me loads of nice snacks inside the bag, so I think you guys know what that means. It's food time! Mayonnaise, cinnamon, baked beans, mealworms. She said she was packing me all my favorite snacks. Do I look like I eat mealworms? In fact, actually, I think I did do that once. Guys, there is no chance I'm eating any of that. So it looks like I'm going with plan B. Order food on a delivery app and get it delivered to the ice house. This delivery man is going to be very, very confused. Okay guys, I'm ordering from Subway. I've got a 12-inch turkey and ham sandwich. And I've kindly wrote on the restaurant instructions, please deliver the sandwich to the ice house in the driveway. Yes, you read that correctly. Place order. Okay guys, as you can see, the food is 4 minutes away. I'm really nervous to see what's gonna happen with the delivery driver. Imagine you're just at work delivering Subways around the city to people's houses, and then you have to deliver an order to an ice house. Hello?
Can you order some Subway?
Yeah, I've ordered Subway, yeah. Could you deliver it to the drive, please? Okay, if you just come in, you'll see me on the front. Thank you. Yo, guys. He's right there. Oh my god. This is it. Hi. Hi. Yeah, that's me. I ordered. Do you like my house?
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
All right, thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Cheers.
Yo, he didn't have a clue what was going on. He was staying 10 feet back from this house. He was not having any of it. To be fair, I think that's probably how I would react. It's not like you deliver to ice houses every day, is it? Anyway, I got my Subway. Time to eat. Guys, it's 4 p.m. right now, and I don't know if you can tell, but the sun has gone in and it's starting to get really, really cold. Oh no, not again! The rain's come out! Guys, it wasn't too bad at the start when the sun was out, but now it's flipping chucking it down and it's freezing. And guys, just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, the weather says it's gonna be a storm tonight. If I'm already struggling 5 hours into the challenge, there is no chance I'm gonna be able to complete the full 24 hours. I have no choice. I need help. I need backup. I need the squad. I need and Bald Martin. Soldiers, I have assembled you here today because I need your help. It is way too cold to survive the full 24 hours inside this ice house, so I'm gonna need you to save the day.
It's okay, Captain. I know exactly what to do.
Don't worry, Morgz. We've got this.
Right, Team Mum. Morgan has been in the ice house for hours. He's cold, he's vulnerable, and he needs our help. I've driven as fast as I can to McDonald's because I have a plan. I'm gonna get Morgan a load of hot drinks because he needs them to keep warm.
Jill, that's a great idea. Or we could order him an ice cold water.
Martin, that is so cruel. Let's do it.
Hi, what can I get for you?
Hi, can I have an ice cold water, please, with extra ice?
Jill, I can't believe it. Morgan's going to be fuming.
Check it out, guys. A nice ice cold water. Morgan's gonna love this. Martin, look at Morgan over there. It looks like he's freezing. Morgan, are you okay?
No, I'm absolutely freezing. It's really hot now that the sun's gone in. I'm literally shaking. Have you brought me something to warm me up?
Yeah, Morgan. I'm sure this will help.
That's freezing. Is this ice cold water?
It was Martin's idea.
I don't care whose idea it was. You two better get back to McDonald's and get me some hot drinks, or this ice water is going all over your head.
Hello again.
Hi again. Sorry about this. It's me again. 4 large hot chocolates, please. Oh, and can you make sure they're extra hot?
Yep, anything else?
That's all, thank you. Morgan's gonna love this. For real this time.
Now, guys, at this point, the video took a turn for the worse. The weather conditions had got so severe that the ice sculpture was now completely dangerous to be around. The 27 kilogram blocks of solid ice were starting to melt, slip, slide, and there was nothing I could do about it. I was trapped inside my own 24-hour death trap. As Mum and Martin arrived home with the drinks, my biggest fear became a reality. And there was nothing Mum and Martin could do to save me.
Are you okay?
Oh! Filled it! Ah! Hey, Andrew, right on me, man.
Are you okay? Can I check this coat?
Yeah.
Where was it? There. Let me look. Let me put your head down. Put your head down. Where's it? Just on your head?
Yeah.
Too much this time. It's too dangerous.
Oh, it landed on my foot as well. Oh.
Let's go inside.
In case you didn't realize, what you just witnessed was 324 kilograms of solid ice blocks collapsing. But not just collapsing onto my head. Now, I just want to start by saying this is not a joke. This is not a skit. This is 100% genuine. Now, as I'm sure you guys know, my challenges are usually fun and never really have any severe consequences. A lot of the things I say is just me being dramatic. I even said this at the start of the video. And if one of these 27 kilogram ice blocks falls and lands on my head, I think we all know what would happen. Guys, to be completely honest, when I said that, I was just being overdramatic. I didn't think it was actually gonna happen. Now, at this point in the video, I was in complete and utter shock. I had so much adrenaline, I literally couldn't feel a thing, even after almost 300 kilograms of ice fell directly onto my head. But as the adrenaline started to go and the pain started to get more and more severe, I realized I had no other choice. I had to go to the hospital.
Come on, mate. We're almost there. Let's get you checked out.
Guys, we've just arrived at the hospital. Pain is getting really bad. My head is starting to get really woozy and it really hurts on my left foot. The ice obviously landed there as well as my head. This was a really bad idea.
Come on.
Yeah, it was at home, yeah. It was about 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. Thank you. Thank you. Guys, I'm in hospital at the minute. Just waiting to see the doctor. I'm really hoping everything's gonna be okay. I think it's my turn now to see the doctor. Wish me luck, guys. I'm gonna need it.
Guys, it's been about 2 hours since Morgan went to see the doctor. I'm really worried. I feel so guilty. I shouldn't have let him do this challenge. Oh, this is awful. I've never felt so bad. If anything's happened to him, I won't be able to live with myself. I'll never forgive myself. I just hope that he's okay and nothing serious has happened to him. It's Morgan! Morgan, are you okay? What did they say? How are you feeling?
Well, they said there's really bad bruising from the ice blocks, mainly on my head and my left foot. They said that they're going to need to take various tests and it's going to take hours, maybe even days. They're going to need to check my head, they're going to need to check my foot, they're going to need to take x-rays, they're going to need to check if my mental state's okay. They've got to do all these tests on me just to check that I'm feeling okay and that nothing's broken. They said I might be concussed. They just said that I need to stay the night here in the hospital and basically just check that everything's okay. Guys, I may have failed the 24-hour challenge inside the ice house, but now I guess I'm doing a new 24-hour challenge inside the hospital. I just risked my life and almost lost it for a 24-hour challenge. And before I go back into that doctor's room and take some tests to find out if my bones are broken and if my head is okay, I just want to say, please subscribe and get me to 10 million subscribers, because no other YouTuber is willing to do what I'm willing to do for views, basically. Subscribe.